So, good morning or good night, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to another album review of The Chill Dude on a Couch. I'm your host, Hector, and today we're going to talk about the brand new album by Nails, and it's called Every Bridge Burning. So, Nails is a grindcore band, very extreme metal band that has been around for a while now, but they haven't released an album in the past 8 years. So, this is the band's fourth album. It's coming out this Friday, the 30th, from Nuclear Blast Records. And again, produced by Kurt Ballou of Converge. He's almost part of like the sound of the band now because he's worked with them on all their albums. So he's back to do this album. And this album is 18 minutes. So it's like 10 tracks, 18 minutes in length. So it flies by quickly. And I think the name Nails really, like when you hear that name and you listen to their music, it does sound, it's very harsh. So it sounds like the singer, like he has nails inside of his like throat because the vocals are very extreme. The music is also very extreme and punchy and to the point. Let me just explain to this, it's 18 minutes and there's two longer tracks. And when I mean longer tracks, I mean there's a track that's 2 minutes and 45 seconds and there's a track that's 3 minutes with 14 seconds, which that to Nails is a very long track. But most of the tracks are a minute and a half. There's even like a 38 second song called Trapped. And in 38 seconds, Nails do a lot. So how do they do so much in 18 minutes? I think Kurt Ballou's production obviously is something that enhances the extreme of Nails' music. And I think this is an album that, from beginning to end, it never puts on the brakes. So it's 18 minutes of pure, raw energy because it's very raw, very in your face. It's that music that really you have to be in the mood to listen to this because it's not easy listening by any stretch of the means. So the good thing is that Nails are sticking to their sound and they're not softening their sound on this fourth release whatsoever. So the album starts with Imposing Will. And right off the start, it feels like they're slapping you in the face with brutality. You're like, let me get ready. These 18 minutes are going to be very, the word pummeling comes to mind. But the breaks there's no breaks on this record. So from beginning to end, it starts very aggressive. I have a few favorite tracks from this record. I like the longer tracks. I think longer tracks like Give Me the Painkiller, I think it has a little bit of catchiness in the chorus part, and there's a cool guitar part on that one that you can clearly hear the guitar, and I think they pack a lot into short songs. So, but when they get a little bit longer, I think they can expand a little bit and do more. I also thought that the album closer, No More Rivers to Cross, was very good. It was very sludgy. It kind of slowed a little bit in some of the songs, but also a great way to finish this record. Other tracks that I thought was very interesting was Every Bridge Burning, which is a great track, and also the name of this record. I think that Nails really talk about real stuff. You have a song Lacking the Ability to Process Empathy, which is a great title. My drawbacks with this type of record is that it's you gotta be in the mood to listen to it. It's sometimes I feel some of the tracks, even though they're great, sometimes I feel like they kind of sound similar in tone, but I think the performances are really top notch. And if you like this type of aggressive type of record, bands like Pig Destroyer, for example, you will enjoy this. And obviously, Nails have built a name for themselves of being, this very extreme metal band that does grindcore, like without no wheels, no bezels, whistles, just like straight up and kick you in the ass. And again, the production from Kurt Ballou from Converge really helps the record and the sound of the band. So yeah, it's a really interesting record, and it's an album that most Nails fans were hoping for since it's been 8 years. So if you're a fan of the band, I think this is a record that delivers, so you should be happy with it. If you haven't listened to Nails, I think this would be a great starting point to listen to this record. I think it's, they sound hungry, they sound ready to get back at it after 8 years of no music. So I want to know from you, Couchers, what do you think of Every Bridge Burning by Nails? This is coming out this Friday, so if you haven't listened to it, on Friday, let me know what are your favorite tracks, what do you think of this band, and let me, if you like the content that I'm putting out, give me a like and subscribe. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm to get to more people like yourself. So until next time, Couchers, this is Hector, the Shield Dude on the couch, and I'll see you all right here on the couch. Thank you and goodbye.